Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Enter the Gungeon. Last episode, can't complain. Made it to the final boss. Got my ass kicked. I think that is the worst run we've had that has made it to the final boss, though. Well, I've only had two, so it doesn't really say that much. Let's go insane in the membrane here with whatever this gun is. Still, just such a ridiculous bounty of stuff to unlock. Oh, you know... No, I didn't finish my contract on the killers here. Not the band, the killers, you know, Brendan Flowers at all. You got Brendan Tulip, you got Brendan Rose, you got Brendan Begonia, and you got Brendan Sunflower. Those are the members of the killers that I recall. You may think, Northernlion, as a self-professed former biology major, how did it take you so long to think of 4 flowers? And I'll say, that's just because I had too many kicking around in my brain for me to make a logical conclusion. Okay, a Gemini rifle. Gives us the chance to find secret rooms. Let's not kid ourselves. I probably will not, but it does give us a chance. What? Was that a crack? Yo, is that a crack? Is that a crack in the wall there? Yo. Hold up. Hold up. Is that a crack in the wall, though? Or is that just the effect? I think it's just the effect. I don't buy it. Wasted a little ammo there, but it was worth it for my own peace of mind, I think. The truth is that, not only was I a former biology major, I actually have a degree from an accredited institution saying that this guy knows a certain amount of biology. And the truth of the matter is, you know, in this case, if you don't use it, you lose it. There's a lot of shit that's no longer in my brain that was in my brain at one point to get me that level of certification, you know? I got a little academic dementia going on. The other thing is, you know, I think people who are not in college, you know, they have a misconception of what you learn at college. You don't necessarily learn things to remember at college. That sounds like the greatest excuse of all time, but I mean this sincerely. At college, you finally learn how to learn. I think that, at least in North America, high school and middle school don't necessarily do a good job of teaching you that. You know, they don't teach you how to figure shit out for yourself, which is, you know, really what college and university should do is, you know, prepare you for the rest of your life as an adult who continues to learn to improve themselves independently. High school and middle school are like, quick, what year was the Battle of Hastings? Look, you and I both know it was 1055. William the Conqueror, the Duke of Normandy, beats Harold Godwinson and, you know, becomes the de facto king of England. But the real thing you learn in university is how to figure that shit out. And the easy way is you just go to www.wikipedia.com. Now you go to www.youtube.com/Northernlion, and then you click the subscribe button, and then you watch hundreds of videos, and eventually I will give you a fun fact that'll stick. I guarantee it, man. I guarantee it. Decent chest. Table tech something. Table tech blank? Yo. Table tech blank seems D-O-P-E dupe. I'm gonna try to save our hegemony rifle. That is what, yeah, hegemony rifle. I'm gonna try to save it for difficult enemies and also assholes. In the hopes that, mostly I'm gonna use it for the boss, but I want to make sure that we have ammo for it because it doesn't look like we're gonna get another gun prior to the boss. That will make that easier for us. And to be honest with you, the hegemony rifle is like acceptable as far as DPS and damage dealing potential goes. The Marine sidearm, yeah, it's okay. It's at least functional for us to clear these early game rooms. Yo, I'm loving that. A room full of tables is a great opportunity to test out our newfound table tech. What I will say is that we should really try to get like lodestone amulets and shit. Not just lodestone, but if we can get those legendary amulets that can also poison or freeze or light an enemy on fire, that's gonna be beautiful. You know, the mail gun is actually like pretty okay. We've been to our shop, so we've opened up the teleporter here. Whether or not we stick with it is something that remains to be seen, but it could indeed happen. We'll see. Oh, boss is right there. Let's go for the hegemony rifle kill first. We got 2 blanks left. We are fighting Gatling gull. on his new-found arena that is a little bit more difficult, I think, for the player. But might just be, you know, getting used to it. A little bit of spread on this hegemony rifle. It's like if you're not close enough to see the enemy, you get a worse spread or something. I'm not sure. Maybe this is actually easier and I'm just not using the pillars properly to stay away. You know, the pillars. Brandon Sunflower, Brandon Tulip, Brandon Lily, of course. Okay, this is fine. Don't get hit. Like, it's just the stupidest way to take damage is just not using a blank in a situation like that. I gotta be honest, I feel like the Marine sidearm is actually, like, better if you're far away from the enemy. But the hegemony rifle has served us well temporarily. It may continue to do so. Don't let him get a sneaky shot off there. Oh, we had a little frame dip. That's okay. It was just calculating how many awesome rewards it's going to give me after I flawless Gatling gull. Oh, which I did. Ooh, that's 2 extra HP, baby. Don't forget the hegemony credit. Do we want the mail gun? In what is kind of unlikely fashion, I'm going to say yes. I actually feel like the mail gun might even be better at dealing with bosses than the hegemony rifle is, but let's use the mail gun because it has a lot more bullets as our de facto room clearer for now. We're in a really good situation. The hegemony rifle, I'm 50-50 on it, man. There are better assault rifles, I think. It seems okay, but I also notice us whiffing a lot of shots there. Now, we might be whiffing shots because of the fact that I'm not the world's greatest player. I mean, I know that, you know, some of you out there are big fans, and I really appreciate that. And you're going to be saying, Northernlion, don't get down on yourself. You're pretty good. I really do appreciate that. You're too kind, probably quite literally. But at the same time, I'm aware of my own limitations. I think I'm getting up there. As far as Gungeon goes, I think I'm playing pretty well. And, you know, I talk with Nick and Mathis and Fox about it. And, you know, there is, of course, Austin, you know, twitch.tv/LastGreatWolf. If you want to see some high-level fucking Gungeon play, go watch him. He streams every day, 1 to 6 p.m. Central Time, which is 2 hours prior to my time zone, if you can do that. You can also just type, you know, blank Central Time and then your time zone right after, and then it'll do that conversion right away for you. However, if you want to see some high-level Gungeon play, on like the second day after the game came out, he won 5 out of 6 or 6 out of 7 runs. I'm not, like, that's not an exaggeration. The only reason I'm uncertain is because I'm literally uncertain whether it's 5 out of 6 or 6 out of 7. It's extremely impressive either way. So I'm hoping, and in fact, we should tailor our run like this. If we can find table tech synergies, or sorry, blank synergies that work with tabletop blank, we should absolutely take advantage of these. Because as of right now, we can make something incredible happen. I didn't want to use a blank there, but I think I owed it to myself to not lose armor for no reason. You probably should have lost armor right there, to be fair. Oh, I love when you spawn right next to the wizard. Get him! Oh, we hit him with the box. Perfect. But yeah, he's like a pseudo-expert here already. Even he's probably going to be a little diminutive about his skills, but he shouldn't be. Actually, nah. He's like mostly like, I'm kicking the game's ass, and that's fair. I don't know how he does it, man. Okay, we got the bomb gun, little bomber. I don't think that's very good at all. Certainly not excited about using that, or paying a lot of money for that. But I would like to get one more gun that's like half decent. Whoa, careful. Like one more okay gun. I think we can then replace hegemony rifle with, well, instead of using hegemony rifle, I guess use the mailbox for everything, and then use the gun muncher and put like 2 half-decent guns in, eventually turn them into something that's hopefully a little better. Even if it's not better, at least it's different, so there's a chance for it to be better. You know, that's how that gamble works out, one way or the other. That sentence may have made functionally no sense. Was there ammo on our shop? Because if there was ammo on our shop, we're probably going to be somewhat interested in taking advantage of said ammo. We're only at 79 bullets here. Oh. We don't need to go through this room. Let's not waste any damage. I don't think we've been hit on this run yet, which is awesome. Hate this guy. There we go. We want to land as many of those boxes in the right spot as we can. And the right spot in this case is basically any of these large enemies. Then the wizards. Holy shit. There we go. One's down. Two down. Two down and 20 credits gained. That is beautiful. I should be reloading less. It's nice to have a full clip, but at the same time, every time we reload without shooting a box, we're functionally lowering the amount of boxes that we're getting out of 350 bullets. So, is that the kind of thing that's likely to be a major problem? Probably not. Well, don't have a key, obviously. You know, the other thing about Table Tech Blank is that if I flip tables on every room that there's tables on, then we stand a pretty good chance to get some extra secret rooms. That's my hope and dream, at least. So we got 2 bullets left here. Now, you might be saying, NL, you got that ammo drop. I agree. The ammo drop is a tempting proposition here. What I'm thinking instead, though, is save the ammo drop for when you have a weapon you really, really like. You know, running out of ammo for your beautiful weapon. Oh, that was so close. How did I must have lost armor there, maybe. But saving ammo for your, like, truly beautiful weapon could really help you in a tricky boss fight. Getting extra ammo for the mail gun, I don't know if that's really what we want to be investing our time into. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. Like, the mail gun is has been acceptable for room clearing and might be better than the hegemony rifle for bosses, depending on how we end up having to, you know, approach said bosses. I'm loving this Table Tech Blank, knocking half the enemies into the abyss to start each room with. That is tickling my fancy, man. We need some keys, though. Oh, we're fighting the boss already, huh? Well, take the hegemony rifle. We have 1 blank left. Who are we going up against? It's the Beholster. Good news with the Beholster is that we can stay reasonably close. And we can also fire reasonably quickly, which gives us a pretty good chance to take out those missiles before they cause me many problems. Getting close to blank territory. Yeah. I really need to get on the other side of this fight. Easier said than done with that laser beam staring you down. Okay, we got no blanks left, so this is all gonna come down to, like, clutch-ass dodges. The missiles are the worst, man, because not only do they box you out, they waste your ammo, they keep you focusing on enemies that don't actually deal any damage to the enemy. We did not get hit, by the way. When those missiles were coming in, somehow we kept them at bay with a dodge roll, which was very surprising to me. Of course, you spawn a minion right next to me. Oh, I dodged in the wrong direction. In my defense, I knew it as soon as I did it, but man, I just... one poorly directed dodge, and all of a sudden we lose our flawless here. That's gotta bum you out, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, that is not the end of the world either, but that is more disappointing, actually. Why use rusty sidearm now? Well, you gotta have something to clear rooms with on the next floor, huh? Give me some keys, by the way. Alright. That wasn't bad. It could have been better, but it wasn't bad. No keys. Full health, and a gun that is... Is this the membrane? No, mahogany. It shoots leaves. It shoots a freaking pine cone that explodes. The leaves do damage, the pine cone does damage. Well, we are going to use this temporarily, at least as a room clearer. Truth be told, we should, I guess, go back and shoot all the chests. It's possible that by shooting one chest, we'll garner a key. I can't really be too pissed about this situation. I mean, I really thought that the laws of gravity would apply there. I can't be too pissed about this situation. Like, it's pretty okay. Still kind of lacking that, like, go-to gun. You know, let's be realistic here. Junk. Still kind of lacking that go-to gun, and that sucks, but it is what it is, you know? Like, we can't change our RNG on that. Okay, blow this shit up. Get out of here. That actually exploded in an explosion. This is a surprise for me. Just one last quick peep in here. Did you have anything I wanted? No, just red hearts and blanks, huh? Alright. Well, RNGesus has smiled upon us, and he has disappointed us in equal turns. Life goes on. We're headed down to the 3rd floor with 5 HP. Not a bad situation to be in. You know, if you survive this floor, anything can happen, as we saw in the last run. Turned a pretty average, at least in my opinion, run into a run that was actually, like, very, very functional. Just gotta be careful about that one. So the mahogany seems like kind of a shitty grenade launcher. I kind of like the idea of a grenade launcher right now because of the fact that it can knock enemies into the drink. It's actually worked out really well for us so far. The leaves do like blowback. The pine cone itself does the damage. It's not too bad. Okay, hopefully that poison does more than I would originally expect for us. I just really don't want to accidentally get shit on by my own explosion. Well, unfortunately, we got no choice here. Pretty much just got to blow this thing up. Got half a red heart out of it. At least we got something out of it. As it's like our chest situation was already dangerous enough. Getting no fucking keys, and then you're gonna throw that indignity onto me as well. Okay. I probably got a little too cute with that blank there, but has done some good work for us. I'm telling you, more blank synergies, and we're gonna be loving this table tech, man. I guarantee it. I hate these turrets. I hate them so much. Luckily, there are like 4 of these fucking tables. Probably a little lucky there. Man, good night, sweet prince. Here he stands. Died to a leaf. I got hit. After all that, I got hit. I almost got hit twice. Truth be told, getting hit, I guess, isn't that bad if you get your HP right back. Ah, okay, so he's gonna give me the pea shooter, and he's gonna take 21 credits. Let's do this. Okay, we can dodge roll. The pea shooter's not that bad, man. It's what you use for the tutorial. There are worse guns. I would go so far as to say there are a lot of worse guns in this game. I don't want to use a blank, just on the off chance that it doesn't count as having used the pea shooter. It's like we cheated by using a blank. I don't know. And I'm definitely not going to press Y here. Okay, second phase. You knew it couldn't be that easy. But that, you know, this room is not the end of the world whatsoever. I could live my life with the pea shooter as our actual weapon here. Wouldn't be thrilled about it, but I wouldn't be too disappointed. Aw, shit. I did get hit. We still got HP sitting around. Challenge complete. Return to the Gunsling King. What do you got for me, buddy? AU gun. So this kills everything in one hit. It may not kill bosses. Obviously, it's meant to be the golden gun. It may not kill bosses in one hit, but do keep in mind, it only has 22 bullets. Teleporter's like real far away. It only has 22 bullets, so I'm actually thinking maybe it does kill bosses in one hit, or at least does a lot of damage to them. But that would be so imbalanced. I don't know, we'll see. Ooh, the victor returns. At least, well, I just wanted to talk to see if there was anything else, but we did get our money back regardless. Gotta be honest, the Mahana gun, whatever this is called, Matthew McConaughey gun, the McConaughey gun. It just shoots out, instead of saying bullet, it goes, alright, alright, alright. This is why I wasn't invited into the development meetings. Like, let's be honest though, that idea is gold. Let's not bullshit one another. I'm gonna go back and get this half heart. It's not too bad. It's not great. Kind of equate it with like a shotgun type weapon. Oh, if we're gonna go, no, it's actually, teleporters are few and far between here. I think that with 5 HP and, well, I mean, I'm assuming the gold gun is at the very least gonna be okay against bosses. With 5 HP and the golden gun, we should have a pretty good chance to go wild on this, holy crap. To go wild on the treadnought here. Even better if we end up fighting Cannon Balrog. I can't wait. I hope the moment comes. But I can't wait until We hit that theoretical point at which we don't care what boss we get. We're just good enough to kill them regardless. And anytime we die, we're just like, oh, brain fart, I died. Yo, dying against the Haunt on the first floor. What is this, November 2014? Oh, good shooting there. Hate that we took a little damage, but, you know, being one heart down at this stage in the game rarely is going to be the kiss of death. There was the right moment. That was the wrong moment to roll. I got hit by the world's easiest bullet guy. These rooms are pretty small, though. Hey, Tomo, what's up, buddy? Come to wish me some luck? What is that? Amulet of the Pit Lord. In what world could I not take that? It's called Amulet of the fucking Pit Lord. No fall damage. Okay, I mean, is that worth 50? No, it's probably better if you just don't fall in the pit like an idiot. Prevent all fall damage for a price. Maybe it curses you as well or something. Alright, well, we... Are we gonna recycle the mailbox? This is a golden gun launcher, isn't it? Like, that's a different color? You know, I have to give it this. And I'm also gonna give it the, I'm gonna give it the hegemony rifle, which I haven't really been using much of. The mahogany seems a little bit smarter, a little bit better. This gave us the Stinger. The Stinger is a beautiful boss-killing weapon. It's really, really good. If the golden gun turns out to be trash, the Stinger could be sweet for us. We could go back and buy a key if necessary as well. I can't remember if we've seen both chests so far. There is one chest left up there. So we should go back and buy a key. Let's go find our boss room first, though, just to know where it is. Might as well activate all the teleporters. Getting a little too good to usey, haha, on some of these guns. But I really, you know, when a gun has 22 bullets, I hold it pretty self-evident what it does. Or what it should do, at least. And if it doesn't aspire to those goals, then we're going to have a talk. This room is fine. Bark is worse than its bite, man. Beautiful. Look at that. That was the most fun room we've had in ages. Okay. Come back down to our shop. What's up, dog? How's it going? Are you flowing? Blobulons get faster when they split apart. Yo, I didn't really ask for your life story, if I'm being honest. I mostly just came for the key. And again, oh, here we go. It's Cat City. Okay. Why you DJing on the floor? You ever have a cat do that? It like scratches the floor. It's like trying to cover a scent or something. Like, oh, you just peed, didn't you? Why would you go crazy every time you pee? You get the litter all over the freaking house. There's no point doing what you're doing there. Don't know why you do what you do, what you do. Ooh, and I thank you. The Void, not Void Core, the Judge is actually okay as far as items go. Not bad at all. Could be a better room clearer than the Mahogany. Stinger is so good. I can't stress this enough. We should kill Treadnought fairly easily. But we will be pretty unlikely to flawless Treadnought. If you're somehow unfamiliar with the Stinger, it explodes on contact. It's basically a rocket launcher. Said rocket launcher then also shoots bees out of it. Yo, we got one blank left. I'm hoping that the Stinger kind of crowd controls for us. The Treadnought not being able to rush us down to the same ridiculous extent that it used to seems like a very positive change. Didn't really want to pop that there. Oh, roll. I almost got lit on fire and didn't notice. It's happened before. There's precedent for it. Just bees! Bees! They did it! Oh my god, we flawless the Treadnought. I mean, it is the post-nerf Treadnought, but still. We flawless the Treadnought. Life is but a dream. Don't take this away from me. Is that the... What is that? Thunderclap. Shoots lightning. It seems pretty good. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Could go back to that golden gun muncher, but to be honest with you, I think we got a good setup for room clearers and boss killers. Holy shit, I didn't even use the golden gun against the boss. That is really funny. That's how good the stinger is. It made me forget we had the gun that I've been told kills things in one shot. But yeah, the judge is acceptable. Fast-firing pistol, and the final shot is like kind of a rocket launcher. I think, unless I'm missing like some higher order sweet shit about this gun that I'm not familiar with. Always a theoretical possibility. Yo, give me some more table text, man. Oh, half a heart? Where the heck are you? And how the heck are you? It's been forever since I've seen you. We're back at full HP, which in this case is 6+ an armor. It's a good day to be rocking the Marine here. Great stuff. The rate of fire is so good. Random status effect. I'm not gonna complain about that. We are fighting some like level 5 enemies down here with those rapid fire. Oh shit! With those rapid fire crossbows. I hate this guy. He always summons enemies. I let him summon the skeleton. Oh, but when the summoner dies, the summoned suffers? What a ridiculous sentence. But when the summoner dies, the summoned suffer as well. Oh, that was dumb. Tried to... Yep, okay. Extraordinarily dumb. We done? We're not done? Yo, I can't be held responsible if the game doesn't want to summon the enemies as fast as you want to dish it out, man. I don't want to be fighting any more Iron Maidens here. Shoot 2 more Iron Maiden babies with me. Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus, and then later covered by One Direction, apparently, as you'll find if you try to Google the song to relive your own childhood. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. I've said this before. I mean this. I'm not really concerned about being a couple of HP down. Of course, if it becomes, not a habit, but if it becomes a bit more common, you know, if we get several HP down, this is an issue. Being a couple of HP down, easy enough to recover from. We're only down 1.5 right now anyway. Ooh, no keys. Okay, that's fine. We should shoot it just in case it's a mimic. Not a mimic. Confirmed. We should also, before, like, let's assume we get a key, we should explore to see if our other chest is a higher quality rarity. There's no point in cracking, you know, Theros booster if we got some juicy fucking Return to Ravnica sitting in the display case. You know what I mean? Several of you probably know what I mean. Got 67 judge bullets left. Extra armor is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, we are fighting some 4th floor bosses. Hopefully, ideally, on this run, we'll be fighting some 4th floor bosses. Looks like we've cleared out one entire section of this floor. You know, the more Gungeon I've played, the more I've gotten into this gameplay loop. At first, I was like, man, it's like long, it's a lot longer, and you go through a lot less floors than Isaac. But I'm really starting to like, I knew it was just gonna take some time, or I was at least of the opinion that it was just gonna take some time for me to be like, okay, this isn't Isaac, brain. Stop expecting every floor to be over after 3 minutes, and I guess we'll try Thunderclap here. Oh, I used it in the water and hurt myself. Okay, maybe not Thunderclap on ice level then. Mahogany was doing okay work. At least until we get ammo. Now, I recognize that I have an ammo drop in my inventory. You might think I'm a big old idiot for not taking advantage of it. And you may be right. I, as of yet, don't know, but I'm trying a little bit more of a novel strategy. Time will tell. That should be the end of this room. Yeah, it just took a little while for my brain to be like, hey, this isn't Isaac, stop expecting floors to be done in, you know, record time. Fucking skeletons, man. And I'm not talking about a pornographic video starring a skeleton. No sirree. Now remember, we don't take fall damage anymore. Is there any way I can use that to my, oh god, my own advantage? Great question. Don't shoot laser beams at me, okay? Yo, Mahogany. What? That was weird. Mahogany also totally knocks enemies off the edge, which is sweet. I mean, I guess all guns do to some extent, but, like, this has good knockback. Digging the AoE there. That was solid. Nice. We done? No, we are far from done, apparently. Oh, my God. Now we're done. Now we're done. There's an enemy. There's an arrow pointing at him. He's trying some shit. Oh, it's because we got a freaking necromancer over here. Now we're done. Holy crap. Okay, HP's still going strong. You know, you're just waiting for a shop, a fairy in a bottle, something like that. We have a totally acceptable, kill this motherfucker. We have a totally acceptable, loadout to handle bosses and shit. We don't have to worry about that. There we go. Finally, a stray leaf hits one of these summoners. I really thought you were dead, actually. Thank you for the half heart. So if our loadout is fine, and I think it is, all we need to do, well, I would hesitate to say our loadout's 100% fine, because it would be awesome to get a another active item that actually compels me to use ammo drop. Like if I got double vision, I know it's a little bit old hat at this point. Oh, that was a stupid dodge, man. If I got double vision, I would be all over it. Ammo. That goes to the judge for now. Maybe the stinger later. But again, golden gun seems like a pretty good choice for bosses as well. Okay, watch out. Some of these coffins are going to have poison in them. And it will benefit us greatly to not get caught in that. Well, never let anyone tell you I'm not enjoying the table tech blind. Because I am going wild on it right now. Easy enough. Okay, this looks like it could lead to an item room. Small rooms have a tendency to be at or near item rooms. This was a totally easy trap room, even though I've taken damage on it in the past. Good stuff. Okay, laser beam time. I hate that the laser beam locomotes. Oh, you know what? Brought this on yourself, bud. It did not one-shot that skeleton. It did two-shot him. But that has me feeling a little bit less empowered for our boss fights. I mean, did I realistically expect it to actually one-hit our bosses? No, that would make it, like, by, like, 1,000% the most powerful gun in the game, but I thought maybe if you just took this gun down there, that would do it, man. Oh, this is a good chest. This is a ring. Blank's companion ring. It's not a gun. What is it? Triggers a blank on active item use. This is incredible. As soon as we replace, our active item, especially if we can get, like the coins. That's basically 3 extra blanks whenever we want them. We haven't yet seen the shop. Do I want to fight the boss having not seen the shop? Honestly, no. No, I do not. Might be missing out on some gun munching, you never know. I'm actually relatively pleased with our HP, all things considered. Oh, Hit Lord. I got hit as a result of my idiocy, but at least I didn't get hit directly by falling into the trap. So we need, if possible, an active item. And it really doesn't have to be great. It just has to be used all the time. That's not an active item. I will take a key. I think I will buy the half heart. I hate to do it, but you got a salesman up here? No, you do not. Thought we'd just check for a potential secret room. Let's go check and see what our other chest is over here. We got 3.5 HP. That is Void Core? Yeah, Void Core Assault Rifle is a great room clearer. Probably better than anything we've got that we're going to use semi-consistently at least. We're going to try the gold gun on the boss just to see how it shakes up. I mean, we have a good chance to get to level 5 starting next. I can't really see how much this is damaging. Oh, no, I can. Was that health bar always there? I'm skeptical. I mean, it's not doing poorly. Oh my god, the attack baits the shit out of me every time. Don't get caught in the napalm. You know what? Oh, you can't hear me, but I was mashing that right trigger to try to get the blank ring to go. I really thought I was being clever there. We had a really good chance there, but the Wallmonger shat on me. I need to fight him a few more times, but to get what's going on there. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.